Light flashing, gate spring open now racing. Zing to Win missed the kick, missed it a good couple of lengths. First to get going, pin deep from the inside. Now two Darties right back as well in the early part. Coming across here from the outside, Sinful Living at the end of 200. She's going to burn to the lead from Capri Omnia. Golden Fighters up running third, a length and a half to pin deep, and they've got the speed right on. In behind them, If I Didn't Have a Dime. Over on the outside, next of all, Keep It a Mystery, a length and a half to two Darty. About 7 or 8 lengths from the leader who's flying along. On the rail, Shooting Spirit. Zing to Win brought up the tail. 400 left to go. Sinful Living and had pace to burn. Led them flying into the home straight from Capri Omnia. Over on the outside, travelling to third, Golden Fighter. A length and a half to pin deep. Keep It a Mystery's running on as well. Sinful Living joined by Capri Omnia. And on the outside is Keep It a Mystery. Keep It a Mystery and pin deep. Keep It a Mystery though, edging its way clear. Keep It a Mystery gives Chris Parnham a treble. Keep It a Mystery beat pin deep, Golden Fighter, Capri Omnia, and then came Shooting Spirit. Zing to Win from the back of the field, followed further back by two Darty, who was too disappointing to believe. Further back behind them then came Sinful Living, who put the cue back in the rack after leading for home, and the last of them, If I Didn't Have a Dime. Waiting for the placings here, Chris Parnham on fire. Keep It a Mystery, number 6. Along with Luke Fernie, a training double coming his way. It's a treble for Chris Parnham after the first 4 events. Keep It a Mystery, the War Chant 3-year-old, salutes and has run the clock. 58.17, they burned in front. Sinful Living hightailing for home. Two Darty back in the field, had no impact at all in the race. Keep It a Mystery, pin deep though, put their runs in together, beating off Golden Fighter, Capri Omnia, and Keep It a Mystery wins for the 3rd time in 10 starts by a neck. A length and a quarter, second and third. They've run home in 34.13, and a great day for the Fernie family there. Luke with a double, his father Peter with 1, and Chris now with 3 winners on the program so far. More to come. Pin deep second home by Deepfield, Adam Durant, Clint Johnston Porter. 8 has run third. Golden Fighter from Geraldton by Suburg, trained by Sean Rains, ridden by Luke Campbell. 6-2, 8 and 1. Two Darty. Well, it was a day back in the field, never travelled into it. You could see the rider looking down and not happy at all with the way the horse was moving there. Zing to Win had missed the start and was out of calculations. Shooting Spirit had no impact really at all. So we go to race 5, the Huey Jamieson Trophy, a race named in honour of one of the great trainers of yesteryear, and we'll talk about his deeds in the next few moments. 1,200 metres the journey, and they're all going to run here at 2:59 they'll go. So we'll go back once again to downstairs to Lockie Taylor, and with him again is Brian Carey, and the stable are certainly getting their pound of flesh out of Brian this afternoon, that is for sure, Lockie.
They are, both stables absolutely flying. Luke Fernie brings up a double, and I'm now catching up with Brian once again. Brian, congratulations on the win. Keep It a Mystery. Blinkers off, fires is on. Talk us through the gear change to get this horse back in winning form.
Yeah, looks like we've found a new key to him. Looks like a better chaser than he is on speed horse. Chris rode him really well today. He just left it all unfold in front of him and got over the top of him late.
Between you, Luke, and Chris, did you go into the race with a clear plan to try ride him a little bit quieter in the early stages of the race, or is it more so just how the race unfolded?
Yeah, it looked like there was a lot of speed on paper, and we just told Chris come out and let it all unfold in front of him and just let him try run over the top of him.
He's now a 3-time winner at the 1,000. Have we learnt that he's a 1,000-metre specialist, or perhaps now ridden in this manner, he can win at 11 or 1,200?
Yeah, I reckon he could win over the 1,200 easy, ridden cold like that, and looks like he's a good chaser, not an on-speed horse.
How do you assess the chances of Taranaki later today? Can he make it a stable treble?
Yeah, his runs have been really good for us. Third up now, and he's fit, so he'll just go to the front and roll along and make it a good true staying race.
Stable's flying, well done.
Thank you.
There's Brian Carey once again after the win of Keep it a mystery. Luke Fernie's yard is absolutely low flying at the moment. Scotty, they've brought up a double already. Peter Fernie is a winner on today's program, and this man is in white hot form. Chris Parnham, here he is after a treble.
It certainly is. We're chatting a lot to Brian Carey on Irish Day, but we're also chatting a lot to Chris Parnham. That's 3 winners out of the first 4 races, and Chris, for a horse who up until today had pretty much only won from on top of the speed, it's nice to know that he's got a bit of versatility about him.
Yeah, that's right. 1,000 metres. A lot of speed in the race, so he probably wasn't going to be able to sit right on the speed, but that's where he's done majority of his racing in his career and where he's won most of his races, so to settle where he did and finish off like he did was really impressive.
Watching you in the run, he travelled beautifully from start to finish.
He did. Got a lovely sort of flow into the right race, and always felt like he was going to be right in the finish, so it was good that he let down for me.
Congratulations, well done.
Thank you.
There's Chris Parnham. He's with an early treble after only 4 races. Absolutely airborne is the combination of Chris and Luke Fernie. This time they combine with Keep It a Mystery to take out the 4th here at Ascot.